Uh-oh, my camera went live and I wasn't really ready to go live, but we're going to go with it. I am. I was totally not ready for that. What happens is when I try to put my phone into my tripod, right, it just starts going live because I accidentally touch a button. And then I don't want to have to type the whole description and everything again. All right, what I have for you today. This is, hello, crafty friends. This is the Papered Chef here, winging it as usual. So what I'm going to do is clear my table off a little bit. And I am going to show you the most amazing stack of Happy Mail I have ever received in my life. Okay, so we will just kind of go through it, and then I'll put it on the table and I'll put it away, and then I'll know which ones I did. And the reason I want to show this now is because I want to decorate my house with these cards and things. And so I want to decorate. And so I'm getting it like, cleared off my table and things. All right, so I'm going to start with some fall ones, some autumn ones, because those I've had for a while here. Okay. So one of the things I'm showing you is swaps. So I do swaps, like both individual swaps, meaning a friend and I might trade a card back and forth or trade something. And then I also do swaps in teams I'm in 3 different teams. I have a direct team called the Papered Chefs. My team, we all belong to my uplines team. Her name's Hattie. That's called the Beehive team. We do swaps once a quarter in the Beehive. And then the Papered Chefs and Beehive members are included. Then I have a local team. I guess that would be called Honeybee Stampers if we want to call it anything, because Sandra, who is the head of that team, that's her group. So I'm in 3 groups, and we swap, whether we swap formally or informally, or whether I swap with someone in the mail. That's how we swap. So for this particular one, oh good, someone came on, so my camera's working. I had a little disaster here starting, Susan, but I got the camera working. And hi, Lorna. I'm glad you came on. So the one thing I did is my friend Jenny and I. So Jenny, we went to some event that we called the Leaders Summit, and we're Silver Elite. So they gave us these really cool charms. And I showed this before, but this is like the coolest thing. So if you have a pair of paper snips and you want your paper snips to be like identified at a workshop, so nobody takes your paper snips, you have this really cool charm. So we swapped charms because I got an orange one, and I was like, orange, I'm not feeling it, right? I'm not feeling the orange one. See the little Stampin' Up logo on there. So they gave it to us. It's really nice. It says Stampin' Up. And I said, oh. So I said, will anybody swap with me? So Jenny swapped with me. And check this out. So you put this in there to protect it. You protect your scissors so they don't poke anybody, and then you can like leave it on the table. So I got a blue one, which makes me happy. And then she sent, along with her swap, this card. She said, you are truly inspiring. Congratulations on all your amazing achievements. I'll tell you about those achievements in a little bit. That's what this card is about. I'll show you some things Stampin' Up sent me. And this is so thank you, Jenny. And this is Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper, which is going to retire soon, right? And then these are, oh gosh, I'm going to go blank. I didn't prepare myself like looking up everything in the catalog, but it's something about, there's like stitch labels, stitch something. Oh, I forget what they are called. They're really fun though. They're stitched something. Okay, and then she gave me this holder. This was what my scissors were in. Or no, this was what my charm was in. So Jenny made this package. See, it came like this. She sent it to me in this little gift packaging. So I'm just trying to show you things so you can be inspired too to make packaging, to just try different kinds of packaging. Thank you, Stitch so sweetly. See, I got team members backing me up. Thank you, Susan. You can back me up when I totally go blank. You might need a catalog because I'm so, what is it, flustered. All right, so there. She put it in there like that and then tied it up. See, isn't that a cool packaging? So, and it's made with cardstock and then beautiful leaves that are going to retire. That Susan will probably tell you the name of those too. All right. Anyway, so that's from Jenny. All right, let's see who this one's from. Moving along, I'm doing some autumn cards is what I'm showing you. So this next autumn card, so these 2 are from Jenny along with my scissor charms. All right, this one here, Season of Thanks. Another great use of a background using Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper, which is going to retire soon. And this is from Nancy Nancy Tan. So that's a local. This is a local swap. And she put in, oh, that's a great idea. She put in a whole letter about, Nancy Tan did, here's her picture. She put in a whole letter about how I could, you know, a nice inspiring letter. And like, she gave me a blank card so I can reuse it, which is really nice because that means, you know, I could put like a white piece of Whisper White or vanilla, probably very vanilla cardstock in there. Reuse the card. Let's see if she stamped. See, very smart. She stamped her name on there. So when I do reuse it, I pass it along, and I do that for my customers. I say to them, because I don't want them to just see my style. My style is so whimsical and so different than other people's style. What I like to do for my customers is I send them things and say, here's a swap I got from someone else. I'm passing it along to you. And then it inspires them with a different style of something maybe I didn't make. Okay, so this one I like because she put the, see how she put the paper in there to protect this bead. Oops, I just, see, got to glue that back. That's one of the gold beads. Sometimes they don't stay on very well. Just keeping it real. This is another local swap because this is Becky Tova's Crafty Chamarita. And this is, let's see if there's anything inside. Yep, she wrote a note here too and stamped inside. Oh, okay, good. I remember about this. I should have showed you my prize for this. All right, so Becky, I'm trying to remember what all this is for. Okay, Becky had a Stampin' Bingo, a friggin' fabulous event. She had a Stampin' Online Bingo event. And it went on for like a few hours. We played 7 rounds of bingo, and she sent me this with my prize. She gave me, it was a Zoom bingo, and we can't do bingo in person, right? We were on Zoom. But she taught me a lot about how to organize a bingo and maybe scared me off from ever wanting to organize one because of how her whole family had to help her. But it went so smooth, but her whole family was like helping her remember what numbers were called, what prizes were given out. It was very organized. And I got a ridiculously awesome stamp set. So she was congratulating me on my prize. I won one of the rounds of bingo. Okay, so let me put all these in I have this little cool tray that I put everything in. So that was very nice. Thank you, Becky. And I like how I'm doing these swap mails, happy mails, and swap videos for you so that you can be inspired and see different styles of crafting, right? Hi, Heather. All right, from Queensland. Good. Yay, we're kind of close to the same time zone. Okay, so that's the gold embossing. All right, so let's put all this there. Let's get some room. So that was, I think, all the autumn cards I had. Now I could start showing you the Christmas cards and different kinds of holiday cards. You know, some Stampin' Up and some are not. So, we'll see which ones are. So this one, recall, I believe last year in the paper pumpkin kits, that's where this deer is from. And I did show how to create a stencil of this deer and how to create more deer out of foil paper using your brother's Scan and Cut. Okay, so that's a pretty card. And I like the silver envelopes. Okay, this is from Ann Doy, the local swap. Let's see what she wrote. Merry Christmas and all of God's blessings. Okay, so that I know where she got that deer, and then this back here, I'm not sure where she got the snowflakes from. Probably, maybe Snowflake Splendor, but I like how she stamped the snowflakes in silver embossing powder, and then heat embossed those snowflakes. Or it could be just silver, that ink that you can use that maybe doesn't raise. There's some ink we have. All right, cool. And then this one, another local, Sandra. She's our leader of our local group. Sandra Lowe. See if she stamped the back. No, that's her Christmas card. And she gave me another card, and I wish I would have had her prize. Okay, this is also Sandra Lowe. All right, she gave me something really cool because she posted on Facebook these tissue packs. I wish I would have had them with me, but they matched one of the kits called the Simply Citrus Card Kit. And I said, oh, those would be really fun to package up with the Simply Citrus Card Kit. So she gave me some things, embroidery hoops and tissue packets. And then she wrote me a thank you note because she had to go into quarantine for 2 weeks or 10 days. Maybe she got out of quarantine jail after 10 days. But she's thanking me here for the care package I gave her during quarantine. And that's this card here. And I love the embossing, the gold from the Forever Greenery Suite, I think. Just nice little things. This looks like In Good Taste Designer Series paper. But again, my brain is mush, so we don't know. Anyway, so these are both from Sandra Lowe. All right, so thank you. All right, more happy mail. This is gorgeous. These are all gorgeous, actually. I mean, let's put these scissors away. Jenny didn't send me the scissors because I already had my own scissors. All we did was exchange charms. That's what we swapped, charms. But I already had my scissors. Stampin' Up gave us new scissors. All right, these are, I mean, what can I say? This is like wow in every way. Okay, so this is from Jackie. And look what she did to the envelope. I mean, oh my goodness, right? Let's see. I'm just making, I'm going to make sure I don't show anyone's address. So she put this on there to protect it, right? On top of it to protect it. And then another local swap, Jackie Ignacio. And I'm totally behind in my swaps. We don't do them like officially where we have a swap coordinator like we do for the Beehive, where we all send them to this lady Linda and she sends them out to everybody. We do them on our own and then we get them at different times, which is going to be fun because I'll probably have, you know, Happy Mail part 2 after I get the rest. And then they'll get mine and, you know, we'll all just keep exchanging. But look at this. This is that, I think that's the snowfall with the little polka dots, like falling snow. There's a different one called Winter Snow embossing folder, but then there's also one with little polka dots on it. And I think it's snow, falling snow or something like that. And then the deer is one of the die cuts. And look at all this, like, this is from the, what is that one called? The Snowflake Splendor, I believe. This little frame. I mean, super, super cool. And I like this kind of fold. Okay, I like it. So very, very cool. And by the way, this is Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper. Okay, and this is really cool too. This is paper that's also retiring. Snowflake Splendor's on sale a little bit, maybe 20% off right now, Snowflake Splendor. But this paper here, half price, guys, half price. Get it while you can. It's called Brightly Gleaming Designer Series paper. Gorgeous copper foiling inside that paper. All right, so oh, this is gorgeous. And oh yeah, I went and showed this to my husband. I said, oh my God, you got to see the inside of this card. Okay, so for Unto Us a Child is Born, and then check out the inside of this gatefold card. This is from my friend Phyllis. She's a customer of mine, a crafty friend, Phyllis. I mean, look at that manger scene, all hand colored with Wink Estella. I'm just kind of covering up. I don't want to. Her name is Phyllis K. I don't want to, send the last name unless they're one of my demonstrators, because demonstrators we don't mind if we say our last names, because like we all have our names online. We're on the Stampin' Up directory. We have businesses, right? But with customers, I don't say their last names when I'm doing my drawings. I know, right? I just can't get over. It has little Wink Estella and the baby Jesus, and it's all shining in the manger scene, and she just colored it all, and then I just absolutely love it. But like, it was one of those, like, the gift that keeps on giving, because I already thought the outside was beautiful, and then I was like, oh my God, look at the inside of this card. So that is super cool. And maybe Sue will tell you what that came from. I'm pretty sure that's Stampin' Up. I mean, I'm almost positive. Okay, I know this one is. This is our Bow Builder Punch. This is really cool. This is another local swap. I like how, this is, her name's Melinda Castro. Melinda Castro made this, and what I love about this card, I love that she gave, okay, so to protect a card, sometimes when you have a raised card, you put something in the envelope to protect it from the machines when it goes through the mail. But she put a piece of embossing paper, like she embossed a piece of paper to put through the mail. I don't know what embossing folder this is, but I just love how she kind of protected the card with a piece of embossing paper. So now, like, it's a gift that keeps on giving. Now I can make something out of this, and I have a nice card. And that's, like I said, there's this Bow Builder Punch or something. I don't know if it's called Bow Builder or something about bows, and it's a punch, and there's a stamp set that coordinates, and it is retiring, and it's from Melinda and family. It's retiring, meaning it's going away at the end of the January 4th. Our holiday catalog retires. Oops. Hope I didn't just flash my address online so everyone can come and get me. All right. This one is, we're going to go show you this one next. This is from my team member. This is Crystal. This was my first Christmas card of the season. Because Crystal is so organized. She sent it way back when. And Crystal has her group and web. If you want to subscribe to her YouTube channel, she has Interwoven Creations. She's a quilter, a crafter, and she does a lot of stuff with different. She does like Sunday crafting and Sunday fun days and stuff. So Interwoven Creations by Crystal. So this Merry Christmas. I'm on live on YouTube. Sorry, I had to scream because my husband's trying to talk to me. All right. Anyway, Winter Snow embossing folder in the background, and she's using Trimming the Town, but that just retired, and I think we ran out of it. This designer series paper, because one of my team members, Nola, said, hey, does anyone have the Trimming the Town paper? Because she was trying to get it. So I think we've already run out of this really cool paper. I made a lot of boxes with this paper recently, so I like that. Trimming the Town, just so fun. Okay, so that was Crystal. Okay, this one here, this is a friendship card. And I like how she embossed it. There's always something to be thankful for. This is, I believe, Summer Days or Summer something. It's a host set, host only set. I give this set out a lot as prizes because it's something you can only get as a host reward. And then when people use a host code, I let them choose that stamp set. All right, so I'm going to read you part of this card. This is from Patty M. She's a customer of mine. I know, she's a team member. Sorry, she was a customer. She became a team member. So we have to, my customers and my team members are all VIPs, my VIPs. So either way. So this is long overdue. And she was thanking me for the Christmas tag, and I sent her some stickers. And she's been hardly on Facebook, but she's going to try to get more involved in that. So anyway, she wrote me a nice note to go along with that. And that is Summer Days, I think it's called. Host only stamp set. So that's really cool. I like how she may have used her scan and cut, or she may have just cut it out, but I like how she colored it all, and I like how she embossed it. Okay, this is just fun, something fun from my brother. My brother is not a crafter, obviously, but I just thought this was a fun card. And my brother Tom, and it is the Peanuts Gang. And let's see what he put inside. He just signed his name, but he also wrote a nice long Christmas letter, and I'm going to be putting that on my mantle. So my brother Tom does not watch my YouTube channel, but we will give him a shout out. I'll just tell him his card was on YouTube, and he's going to go, what are you talking about? All right, this card here is just absolutely gorgeous. It's not a Stampin' Up! Card, and I had to look on the back to see who it was made by. It's made by Anna Griffin. Just so you know, my friend Mona sent this. Mona is my friend who lives in Georgia, and her favorite color is pink. And this is just a really nice card she picked out. And she's always taking care of my mom, and she gave my mom a poinsettia, by the way. Poinsettia. I thought I could get it right. And it's still alive after a couple years. It just really flourished. So that's a beautiful card by Anna Griffin. All right, here are some more fun things. Okay, let's put these here so you can look at them. Something to look at while I talk about them. And this one is another beautiful card. And I love the note for this one too. Okay, it's a card by, well, I like the envelope. Okay, let's see. I got to show you this whole inside of the card, but I want to make sure I get the note. Okay, good. I'm going to take the note out here. So here's the whole card. Okay, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Is that just awesome or what? Look at that card. And then it says, scripture taken from Matthew 6:10, the Holy Bible, King James Version, dayspring.com, in case you want to know where that card came from. Now, this is from a customer, Sherry G. But what I love is her note she sent me with it. She said that her daughter, and I won't read the whole entire note, she said her daughter sends her a blessing box once a month. And when she saw this card in her blessing box, she thought of me right away and wants to bless me and my family. Isn't that sweet? Her daughter sends her a blessing box. So, like, I never heard of that. I just think that's, because I send people what's called boxes of sunshine, but I think that's neat to send someone a blessing box. So that's definitely going on my mantle as a beautiful decoration. We'll put that over there. So I hope it doesn't blind you with the light shining in. And let's also see if anyone came. Yeah, Peaceful Nativity. See, Susan's got my back here. She's like telling you all the names of the sets that I forget. So you just definitely look in the comments in the chat. She's letting you know. All right, so this one here, you're going to love this one. All right, so this one just came. This one I just got. And I wrote and said, can I put this on YouTube? Because I wasn't sure. Because I didn't know, oops, if it was supposed to be a surprise. But look at this, cool. All right, I got to tell you who it's from. All right, this is, oh, by the way, you know what this is. You should know what this is. This is from Paper Pumpkin, Jolly Gingerbread, December Paper Pumpkin Kit. That's what this is from. That's what the card is from, with a piece of mint macaron in the back, a coordinating color. So this is my team member, and her name is Tonita, and I won't read the whole note because that's what I had to do with whether I was allowed to share this or not. But she made about, I think, 25 of these to give out this year. Isn't that cool? Christmas 2020. I have a lot of team members who happen to be, we're all crafty in some way, right? But these guys, like her, Danita and Crystal, Danita Cook, they have like quilting abilities, like mad skills. I mean, this is can you see the quilting? And I guess they have embroidery machines. I don't know how they do it. My mom sews things that have been embroidered, but she doesn't do the embroidery in the machine. She's old school machine. This looks like a fancy schmancy machine, but I love that. Love that. All right, so let's put these off to the, I'm just kind of moving these off to the side now to put these on my little tray so I know which ones I've shown you. And put that there and there. So super happy mail from Donita. All right, I'm going to show you some happy mail from, I'll leave these here for a minute. I'm going to show you some happy mail from Mary. Mary was, I would call her the most enthusiastic customer I've ever had in my life. I mean, she writes like yeehaw on like, or hee-haw whenever she gets like a prize or whenever. She just won the host code drawing too today or last night, yesterday. I don't know. Whenever I did the host code drawing, she's just like, so excited, surprise me, send me this. She's just the most enthusiastic customer. Well, she made this card. The Gnome, Merry Christmas, there's no place like Gnome for the holiday season. And she put in there one of the envelopes from the Paper Pumpkin kit so I could reuse it. And I think she didn't sign this one. Oh, no, she put something on the inside, too. So you know what this is from. Gnome for the Holidays. My favorite set in the holiday catalog, which is retiring. Gnome for the Holidays. Oh, hoop embroidery. Okay. That's what she's... Is that what you're talking about, hoop embroidery? This is what... I guess she must have been talking about that. All right, so there's no place like home for the Christmas season. And then look what she put inside. Wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. I absolutely love this card. And that's going to go on my Christmas decoration on my mantle soon. We're going to put that on the mantle. And I got to show you what she put with this happy mail. This is like the best happy mail. So she put ho-ho. She made these. And she's a big avid scan and cut user, but she's not on Facebook. So in my scan and cut user group, she doesn't post there, but sometimes I take her work and I post it there because her projects that she shares on Instagram are so good, and sometimes I repost them. She made these. She cut out the circles with like leather. With, I guess that's, what's that called? That stuff. I'm not even sure what that, faux leather, something like that. She put ho-ho on the stickers. And then she put little fun things in here. These are called artist trading cards. When you give people little things like this, they're called artist trading cards. I think I need to do more of these. These are just fun. I would call these like a sampler. I mean, these are just fun. Look at the little bird with the hat on there. See? Title, artist. It has a little tripod. I didn't know that. Talk about fun stuff, right? Here, you can go like this. And put the little tripod up and stand it on your mantle. So I will be doing that. You're the best. Oh, how fun. Or this would make a nice little teacher gift. We'll just stand that there to look at that. And what else? She gave me some silver. Hey, you can see my t-shirt and how I'm in my pajamas. Hey, there's me with my hair all over the place. She gave me some silver foil card stack sheets. She gave me some score tape. I guess she said this stuff's awesome. Try this stuff. I do have some of this in a thicker version, score tape. It's double-sided tape because she sees me using tear and tape all the time. So this helps, she said, put the boxes together. I'm always putting boxes together. What else did Mary put in here? Mary put something else in here. She put in her happy mail to me. She put, thank you, my heart can't stop smiling. This was one of our kits. And she wrote, oh my gosh, wait till you see the inside of this one. And this was from a kit that retired, an all-inclusive card kit that we had last time. And then this is, look what she put inside with my favorite stamp set. Still my favorite stamp set. It's this little piggy. And then this one's from Hey Chick, which is going to come back. Hey Chick is returning, by the way. I think that's from Hey Chick. There's a stamp set that's really awesome that retired, and it's going to return next year as part of a special promotion. But this little piggies, and she colored them all really nice. So anyway, Miss Mary is so talented and so enthusiastic. And my sister asked me for some crafts this year. A lot of people asked me to make them crafts. And I said, oh my gosh, I just can't do it. But one of my students, because Mary takes all my scan and cut classes, I said, she can do it, maybe. I'll ask her if she can make you what you're ordering, because she learned how to do it in my class, and she put samples of it on Instagram. So Mary sent something to my sister. So Mary helped me get my sister's Christmas present together, which was I'm very thankful to her for that. She will maybe see my YouTube channel, although she doesn't see my Facebook. All right, this one is from Susan. Susan is super talented. She's in the Beehive team, meaning we're on the same team. Hattie is my upline, and Hattie is Susan's upline. So we're on the same team. She sent me this card. Hi, Lori. And whoever else just came in that I might have missed. Hi, Tessie, Patricia, right? Hello, everyone. Dove of Hope, maybe? This is the Dove of Hope and the Dove dies. So this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. With the poinsettia plush poinsettia designer series paper. And look at this paper. It's kind of like you don't put adhesive behind it. You just sort of overlay it on top of things for dimension. It's flacked. That's the word I'm looking for. Flacked. See that? Can you hear that? It's fuzzy. It's flacked. And things get a little bent when they get mailed to me, but I just got to stick it under some books and sort of straighten it back out. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Dove of Hope. And Dove dies. They're retiring too. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would assume they're detailed doves. Thank you. Susan's really keeping me straight today. All right. Let's see what else. Okay. This one I got to show you. This one is, "Oh, come let us adore him." Now this one has instructions too, which I really like. So this is from a customer. Okay. "Oh, come let us adore him." And let's see if there's anything inside. Yes. I'm just kind of hide the last name, right? Because I don't want to put my customers' last names online without their permission, but this is the inside of this. And what Michelle did, which I really like, is she wrote down everything she used for this card, okay? So she wrote down, she used "Close to My Heart, Glory to God," which is gorgeous. Hey, maybe that's the one that the other card used. Okay, right? "Close to My Heart, Glory to God," and then "Close to My Heart, Toffee." And she showed what kind of inks. Then she said tools, the Stamparatus tool. Stamparatus, she said, because yes, she said you can stamp a stack of 50 plus cards not knowing you will be folding them the wrong way. Oh, that's really funny. She wrote, "Yes, tools, I use the Stamparatus. And yes, you can stamp a stack of 50 plus cards not knowing you will be folding them the wrong way." Ha ha ha. Oh, that is funny. I can totally picture that. I could totally picture making 50 cards the wrong way. It's like been there, done that. Cherry Cobbler cardstock from Stampin' Up. That's Cherry Cobbler. And some kind of paper that she gets at Sam's Club for white paper. I use Whisper White, my white paper. And then she said, "Oh, this is really sweet. I just wanted to say, this is really sweet. I just wanted to say thank you. The inspiration you have shared has not only made this year easier to handle, but it has also helped me continue to heal and grow. This year's card kept growing, and I ended up adding stamps from my collection, which is really a wonderful thing to reminisce on how the creativity has been acquired. Cheers and hugs, Michelle." Super, super. That's just very touching. I hope to inspire you by looking at all these types of cards. I hope you are inspired by what you see. Then she also gave me something that she got, some blessings she got with her first card, and she put the blessings in there. Okay, now for a plug for my friend, my friend who has a For Unto Us stamp set. Thank you. For Unto Us. Oh, you mean this is For Unto Us. Look at Susan go. Susan is also a demonstrator. She's giving you lots of links or lots of information on what the stamp sets were used for this one. Okay, so my friend, I'm going to give you out her shout out, and I'm going to give you all her information because she has a business. And what she does, she's in Illinois. She has a business called Crafty Crops. She has a retreat house, and she finished it like right before this whole pandemic went down. So she has opened it, and they do in-person retreats now, following all safety guidelines. She's an amazing person with the Silhouette machine. She also is an amazing scrapbooker, and she has her own business where she sells different kinds of papers and craft items. And so Christine at Crafty, so it's www.craftycrops.com. I don't believe she has a YouTube channel yet, but I'll try to encourage her to have one because she's such a good teacher, such a good crafter. Look at this card she gave me. She made with her Silhouette. See that? Is that cool or what? It's a Z-fold card. I do Z-fold cards, but I do them backwards. Not backwards. I do them the other way, but I really like the direction of this Z-fold card because this one's like a work of art that you can stand up. Okay, look at all the details she did with the dots. I'm not sure how she got so many dots on there without doing it all by hand. Dots of glitter all around the card like that. And she used textured paper to make this whole scene. And this one's just for me to stand on my mantle. And then this one, she wrote a nice note about, this was this year's card. But she had to track me down and get me both cards at the same time. She said in her card, and I like how she did, this is like a acetate window. Okay, so she said, in keeping with our theme of recycling and reusing, here, I can show you this in case you want to use this again. This sentiment here. In keeping with our theme of recycling and reusing, Don and I also believe in regifting. So this year we're trying something new. I have not signed the card, so instead of throwing this away, send or give it to someone you love and have a very Merry Christmas. Love to all, Don and Christine, right? Good idea, right? Crafty crops. And the thing is, I've known Christine so for well over 20 years. 1994. I mean, yeah, met her in 1994. And we both went to college together. But now we weren't crafters in college. We were really techie, geeky, computer type people, science people, right? But then we both. What's funny? Later, and stayed in touch all this time, and now we both have crafting businesses. Completely odd, right? That we didn't even craft at all in college. I mean, we did. I mean, my mom crafted. My mom was a seamstress, and she inspired me to craft, right? So I crafted a little bit. I mean, I know how to be crafty. I guess I knew how to be creative, I should say, right? I'm going to show you this one now. But I didn't actually make paper crafts. Okay, so this is something that Stampin' Up! Sent me, and I really have all of you to thank for this. They sent me these cards, and this is from this is called a Demonstrator Development Manager. Her name's Natalie White. She's one of the demonstrator coordinator, like for the leaders. Anyway, so she sent me a congratulations card, and they sent me some gifts. This was wrapped in a Snuggie. I had a Snuggie. This says Stampin' Up! On it. It's kind of like a Snuggie, a plush pillow thing. I can't put it in the camera. And a bag. This was on a bag. They gave me a nice bag. And then here are some pins I won this year. I was in the top Global 100. So I have you to thank for that. That means out of the top, there's probably about 65,000 demonstrators worldwide, something like that. And I was the top 42 in the world for demonstrators, so I was very proud of that. And that is based on sales, leadership, and team building. There's 3 factors for that. There's three facets. So I was very happy to get this pin. Okay, and then this pin, this pin is country leadership. So that means that I have an awesome team, and you can see them on this channel right now. Like Sue, look at her. She has my back. My team of paper chefs is awesome. So this means that this wasn't about me. This is about my team. Leadership means that my team advanced. It doesn't mean like I advanced. I'm only one person. I only get like 1 check mark for advancing. I made it to Silver Elite, but it wasn't about that. It was my team became, so we have a Silver Elite team. I have people on my team who became Silver, who became Bronze Elite. And that's how I got the leadership award, not because of me, but because of them. And then this one, and I was 18th in the USA for this one. And out of the USA, we probably have, I don't know, 55,000, something. I don't remember. There's a lot of people in the USA. Most of the demonstrators in the world are in the USA, because that's the company's based in the USA. But I was 18th in the country, and this one is 18th for country team building. So 18th in the USA. And team building means that I had a lot of team people join my team. This is not about them advancing. This is about them joining my team and becoming qualified team members. Qualified meaning they reached a certain goal and they became a qualified team member. And then this is when you team build, and then this is when they advance, the leadership, and this is when, and then this is advance, and then this is like kind of an overall pin. So thank you all for helping me achieve those. And that was like some ultimate happy mail. All right, so a couple more, and then I'm going to show you how to use this one. So this one, I'm almost done. And what I want to show you, thank you, Lorna. My sister made this for me a while ago, and I just pulled it out because it hasn't been used yet. And I'm going to definitely send this to someone to make them happy. So I love how she did this. My sister's also very crafty. She used all these cute stickers. She wove ribbon through the card, and her name is Cindy, okay? So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to end with this happy mail here because it's pretty awesome. I have a customer, or not a customer because she's in Canada. I would say a crafty friend I met through my YouTube channel, meaning she's one of my students, one of my Brother Scan and Cut friend users. Okay, Agnes. She sent me things that she gave me a bunch of stuff in a package. She sent it from Canada. She sent a beautiful card. She sent some things that I might try to cut out with the Scan and Cut. She sent me some cool things for Father's Day, some things to try to cut out. And when I do cut them out, I'll try it, and then I'll tell you the company they're from or whatever after I try to cut them out. But let's not go there yet because that's for Father's Day, and we're trying to make it through the holidays here. And then she sent me a card with a really nice note, and I got to tell you about this. This is what she sent me. This was in the package. It says, "Hi, Kim. I don't know if you will like this eraser or not." How can I not like it, right? She said, "I don't know if you'll like this eraser or not, but I noticed on some of your videos, you were trying to erase marker, and I use mine all the time for different media mistakes and inks, and it works great. So just a little something for you to add to your stash as a thank you from me." Oh, here she wrote. She told me where she got these from. She did say, I purchased some of these prints from Craft Stash in the UK, and I wanted a retro look. Okay, she wrote a whole bunch of other stuff too. Okay, so thank you, Agnes. And let's try to use it. I haven't tried to use it yet. All I've done so far is ask my husband, because she didn't ship it with batteries in it. I asked my husband to put some batteries in it. That's as far as I got. I never tried it yet. So we're going to try it right here live. An electronic eraser. How cool is that? Because I'm always doing things with the scan and cut, right? Always erasing things. And so what we need is, I guess, a piece of maybe Whisper White. Okay, this is Whisper White cardstock. We need a pencil. We're not going to try it with marker. We're not going that far. We're just going to try it with pencil, right? That's all. We're going to try the electronic eraser. All right. I don't know how to turn it on. Hey. Oh, okay, you hold your finger on it. Okay, let's zoom in to see the magic, right? We'll see it. Oh my God, how awesome is that? I don't have to move my hand. I guess she probably left at me and everybody sees me doing this all the time. Well, I don't use this eraser because this would leave red marks on things. I use what's called a Pentel eraser, and I always tell everybody, don't use one of these red erasers. Oh my God, I love this. So thank you so much, Agnes, and I'm glad I got to try it. Look at that beautiful eraser mark. So now when I do the pencil trick, meaning, okay, so in the scan and cut, right? When you want to get something to scan, you have to enclose all the gaps. You can't have gaps or it won't recognize it. So I'm always erasing. I mean, not erasing. I'm always using a pencil to enclose the gaps, and then I scan in my stamped images, and then I have to erase the pencil marks later, and I'm always ruining, bending my paper. So how great is this? So I can take all those little gaps I create and just simply erase it with the electronic eraser. So absolutely love this. And I mean, I don't know what that probably cost her a fortune from Canada to send this, but she gave me all these cute little eraser things. I'll try to find, this looks like it's in French, but I will see if I can find one of these on Amazon, and maybe, or I'll just see if I can find one that I can refer you to, or if you guys know. But anyway, thank you for watching. That was some fun Happy Mail. Some super fun Happy Mail. And I hope to do this again after the new year with whatever else I can conjure up. But that is all for now. We'll give you that to look at as we leave. This is the Papered Chef.